This activity, this maths numeracy activity is for Tuesday, the 24th of August, Year 5 and 6th length assessment. So let's look at the first question. Number 1. Use a ruler to measure these line segments, recording your measurements in centimeters using decimals. Okay, so we have to place a decimal point in it, all right? So you need to go and find you a ruler and measure those lines. Measure each of these lines here. You see these lines here? Well, you need to put your answer in there, okay? All right, so the first one, let me see. Go and get your ruler and find the answers there. I want you to now pause this recording and go and measure them. And after you've measured all these ones for number 1, I want you to turn on and push play again, and I'll give you the answers. Very good, people. All right, now the answers are, for the first one, is 4.5, because we have to use decimal points, you see, centimeters. Number 2 is 2.0, because it's 2 centimeters. See? Number 3 is 2.5 centimeters. Number 4 is 6.5 centimeters. Next one, 3.5 centimeters. And the last one, 4.5 centimeters. So here you have the answers for all these ones in here. Okay? All right, number 2, it says here, now order the line segments from shortest being the first, the shortest is number 1, to the longest, number 6, because there are 6 of them. I want you to now pause this video and work out and number them all, shortest to longest, and then after you've done that, push play again and I'll give you the answers. Very good. Okay, now for number 2, the first one is 4. The second one is number 1 because it's the shortest. The third one is number 2. The fourth one is number 6. The fifth one is the third one. And the last one is the 5th one. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shortest to longest. Very good, people. Now for this number 3, let me see. It says here, number 3, complete the table by converting these measurements. So you have a column here, millimeters, centimeters, meters, and kilometers. But I've blown it up to make it bigger here for us to look at. So 3, complete the table by converting these measurements. So we have a clue here for all along here. We have a clue, 42 meters. Now I've also left us some clues as well here. For centimeters, to convert them into meters is 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters is a meter. And 1,000 millimeters is 1 meter. 1,000. And 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. Okay, so let's have a look. I want you to pause and I want you to fill all these out here, the first row for me. When you have a clue here, 42 meters, what is it in centimeters? What is it in millimeters? What is it in kilometers? Pause it now and I'll give you the answers soon. Good. So the answers are, in millimeters, it's 42 3 zeros. 2, 3. And for centimeters, it's 42 2 zeros. All right? And for kilometers, it's 0.042. All right? I want you to now fill out, do the next one here, the second row, and you've got a clue here, 65 millimeters. I want you to pause, using this information down here, have a guess, and answer these ones here. Pause now. Okay, let's do the answers for the second row now. 65 millimeters becomes 6.5 centimeters. In meters, it becomes 0.065. And for kilometers, I might be wrong. I was going to leave this one, but we'll just have a try anyway. 0.000, 4 zeros after the decimal point. 65. All right. I'll do the answers now for the third row, and you have a clue here, 918 centimeters. How much is 918 centimeters in millimeters, meters, and kilometers? Stop it now. Have a go in pencil, and then I'll give you the answers soon. Okay, very good, people. Now that you've had a go, it is 918 millimeters. For meters, it's 9.18. And for kilometers is 0.00, 2 zeros after the decimal point, 9.8. All right. So do the next one now here, the last row, and you've got the clue here, 0.45. Pause it now, figure it out in pencil, and then push play and I'll give you the answers. All right, so the answers for the last ones are 45 and 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for centimeters, it's 45 and 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And for meters, it's 450 meters. Okay? Well, that's the answers. Let's go back now. Now for this last activity down here, this part here, people, I need you to do it yourself. So you need to get a ruler and go 7.8 centimeters. 7.8 centimeters, draw it there. And then draw the next one there. And then the next one as well. And the next one as well. You have to do those ones by yourself. Alright, next page. A. Do you know some imperial units of measurement used in America, Liberia? Because those are the only countries that use it. Well, these are some of them. Imperial. We use metric here in Australia and New Zealand, but the imperial, here are some of the imperial ones. You hear them on television. Inches, foot or feet, yards, miles. For mass, we have ounces, pounds, and stones. For capacity, we have pints and gallons of water. You see? So you can write down some of these ones here, alright? For that answer. For this answer here in A. Right, for B, why do you think that most of the world changed their measurement system to metric units? Pretty simple. Here it is. The metric system is better than in the imperial, and the metric system is a consistent and coherent system of units. Write that down. You write that down here, alright, in B. Alright, number 6. Name 3 things that you could measure using these units. Millimeters. Go and measure your pencil. Measure your book. Measure the table in your dining room. Measure the door. To get your millimeters and centimeters. For meters, maybe measure your door. And for kilometers, measure from your house to the end of the street. Be careful though, you're not allowed to leave so maybe just your driveway. You can't really do the kilometers one, really. Okay, so for millimeters, measure your pencil or your ruler. Kilometers, go and do your driveway. You have to be very careful if you're going to go and measure from your mailbox to the corner of your street. Be careful because you're not allowed to go outside really. For centimeters, well, you can measure your table, your dining room table. And for meters, maybe go and measure your bed, how long it is, or the door. Be careful when you go up, stand up on your door though, it's careful. Now for this one here, this last one, you don't have to do because I don't want you to do it. Alright? You leave this one alone. Number 7 is leave it alone. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much everyone. Have a good day. That's it. All the activities today for recording. There are only 3 recordings today. Have a great day.